Lower coastal plain. This is our table of contents. Remember, our table of contents is how we can find specific information that we need to know. The land is very flat here. Some of it is covered in water. The lower coastal plain is near the Atlantic Ocean. Land near the ocean. Hi, I'm Baxter. Let's explore the lower coastal plain geographic region. A region is an area named for the way land is formed. The lower part of this region is near the Atlantic Ocean. The land is very flat here. Some of the land is covered in water. Most of Georgia's beaches are on the barrier islands. Barrier islands protect the mainland from waves and wind. Let's go to the beach. Land at the ocean is called a coast. A chain of islands stretches along the Georgia coast. They are called the barrier islands. They protect the mainland of Georgia. They block the ocean waves and wind. Most of the Georgia's beaches are on these islands. Let's build a sandcastle. A boat from the ocean is coming into this estuary. A marsh is land that is covered in shallow water. Georgia's coast changes. Georgia's coast is not all beaches. Some parts are marshes. A marsh is a place where shallow waters covers the land. Grasses grow here. Some parts of the coast are estuaries. An estuary is a place where fresh water from a river meets salt water from the ocean. A deer live on these islands. Wild horses run free on Cumberland Island. We must take a boat to some of the barrier islands. Wild horses live on the island. There are no bridges to some of the barrier islands. We must take a boat. Scientists study animals and plants on Cumberland Island. Live oak trees grow there. Deer live there. Wild horses live on the island too. Be careful, they don't like people. The ocean is not very deep near the coast. How deep is the ocean? The ocean is not very deep near the Georgia coast. The ocean bottom slants like a swimming pool. This piece of the ocean floor is called the continental shelf. It would look like a shelf if you could see it. Tomochichi and Mary Musgrove helped James Oglethorpe start Savannah. Savannah was the very first city in Georgia. This is what Savannah looks like today. People you know lived here. Creek Indians once lived in the lower coastal plain. Tomochichi and Mary Musgrove were Creek Indians. They helped James Oglethorpe start Savannah. It was the first city in Georgia. Large ships sail up the Savannah River. Many ships carry boxes filled with things people buy and sell. Tugboats help move ships into the harbor. Let's sail into Savannah. Savannah is an important port. Large ships bring things here. They sail up the Savannah River. They carry huge boxes into the harbor. A harbor is a safe place for boats to land. The boxes are full of things people buy and sell. Tugboats pull big ships into the harbor. Let's catch a ride. Watch out for alligators. Let's paddle a canoe in the Okefenokee Swamp. Watch out for alligators. Let's paddle a canoe in the Okefenokee Swamp. The name swamp means trembling earth. Floating islands rest on tree roots or dead plants under dark water. The ground trembles and shakes when you step on it. It's scary. Alligators live in the Okefenokee Swamp. Watch out. Pitcher plants eat insects. This spider might fall in. These plants eat insects. Pitcher plants grow in the swamp. They hold water in their leaves. Insects sometimes fall onto the leaf. Stiff hairs at the top won't let them crawl out again. The leaf digests the bugs. It eats them for food. This is your glossary. Any of the highlighted words in the text, you can look here and find the definition. Your word index is at the back. It's going to tell you what page number you can find certain words on. If I want to learn more about estuaries, I'm going to look on what page? That's right, page 9.